Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Again, I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and it's another Parks on the Air World Wide Flora Fauna Rove today in Ontario. We're starting off here in Bass Lake Provincial Park, just outside of Orillia, Ontario. We're going to put this park on the air, and then we're going to see where else we can go. So stand by and come along for the journey. Okay, so we're going with the BB7V again. We got it up in the air here, up our 3 Army camouflage tent poles from Princess Auto. So we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sections of the BB7V here near the lake. And we're gonna see, also in this video, I'm actually gonna talk about what logging software. I'm gonna show you how I use Polo to do POTA and World Wide Flora Fauna activations at the same time. So that'll be coming up once we get everything all set up inside here. All right, folks, so we're here in the car now. We're gonna be operating from our car. I'm here at Bass Lake Provincial Park, just outside of Orillia, Ontario. And I've been using Polo, Ham2K Polo for a while now, since I met Steve V1SK at the Halifax flea market a little while ago, and he showed me a Polo. So I got home that day and I said, hey, I wonder if this runs my MacBook, which it does. So I launched Polo here on my MacBook, and if you're running Windows, you need to have the Android emulator, I do believe. But I'm going to update my POTA parks here. So it'll take me a second to get all this done. But I'm using Polo for a while now, 6 months or so. And I really like it because it does POTA and World Wide Flora Fauna at the same time. So all you guys that are concerned about getting your logs all put together and sending them over to, if you're Canadian, over to LEN VE9MY and getting them done properly, Polo takes care of all that for you. So I'm going to start a brand new operation here. And I don't have my radios or anything on yet. So I'm going to go this far. And I'm going to add, so the first thing I'm going to do is, since I'm working VE3, I'm going to actually change my call sign to VE9CF/VE3 and put my full call sign in here under the operator call sign. But what that does, when I do the logs, it'll automatically fill in the operator call sign. So when I send them over to LEN or when I upload them to POTA, it'll all be done properly and the proper credits will go in. I use this when I do VE9 POTA, when I did VE9 Parks. It all just takes care of everything for you. That's the nice thing about Polo. It takes care of it all for you. So that's all updated. Now I'm going to add my park. So I'll come over to add activity. And it does, I have all these turned on, like field days and flora and fauna and GMA. That is global mountain activity. Summits on the air. So I'm going to do parks on the air. And it automatically picks you up then at Bass Lake Provincial Park. So I'm in the Bass Lake Provincial Park day use area right now. The main campground is closed for the season, but the day use area is open. So that's why it shows it as 1 kilometer away. So I'm going to add the Bass Lake Provincial Park. And I'm also going to add it as a WWFF reference. Same thing here. I can add it right here. So it does both. So that's the nice thing about World Wide Flora Fauna. So give me a second. I'm going to go and find a clean frequency, and we'll show you what I really like about this program. So it sounds like my favorite band, 10 meters, is open. I'm just going to get my piece of my headset here, just get it kind of prepped for later. Stick it into the side here. So I'm on 28442. It sounds like the frequency is clear. So what I do is I come here and I put my frequency in. 28 to 442. Pretty clear. I'm going to see if the frequency's in use. That doesn't sound like it is. Is the frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So it sounds like the frequency is clear. So all I need to do is click on self-spotting, and Polo will go ahead and spot me on World Wide Flora Fauna and on POTA. And so I come over to CQ GMA. So I come over to CQ GMA. And there I am spotted there. And there I am spotted on POTA. Pretty clear, right? That's the nice thing about Polo. And I'll show you at the end of the video how I use it to send my logs. So we're going to activate this park. And I'll come back on later and show you, or you can fast forward further if you don't want to see me talk on the radio. People are already calling me. All right, I'm gonna go and up work these stations. Oscar November 3 again, please.
Oscar November 3 United America.
Oscar United 3 America, United America. Good morning, Jurgen. 5 and 5, over.
Oscar Sierra 8 Delta.
Oscar Sierra 8 Delta. Good morning, 5 and 9, over.
Sierra Mike 5 Delta X-ray Tango.
Sierra Mike 5 Delta X-ray Tango. Good morning, 5 and 7, over.
Delta Golf 8 Bravo Charlie Fox.
Delta Golf 8 Bravo Charlie Fox. Good morning, 5 and 9, over.
Sierra Papa 6 Delta Charlie Oscar. Fox Radio.
Sierra Papa 6 Delta Charlie Oscar. 5 and 9, over. The pileup is crazy, eh?
Sierra Victor 7 Echo Oscar Golf.
The Sugar Victor 7.
Sierra Victor 7 Echo Oscar Golf.
Sugar Victor 7 Echo Oscar Golf 5 and 7. Okay, so we're done our first park at this on this rove today. Charlie Alpha 0146, which is Bass Lake Provincial Park, or Victor Echo Fox 0146. So when you're ready to export your logs from Polo, it's really, really simple. There's nothing much to do. So what I do is I export my logs. So I go, oh, wrong button there. Let me go back. I go to export log files right here. And I choose copy. On my hard disk now, I go to my downloads directory and I'll create a new folder called, let's say, Ontario Rove 2, because that's my second day of roving. And then I'll make another directory here called, Bass Lake. So that's where I'm at right now. And then I'll save them just like that. So now I've exported those logs and they're on my hard drive. So now I could go into POTA now and upload them, or I can wait. I usually send my logs in right away before I leave. So what I'll do here is I'll create an email. So I'll create an email just like this, and I'll attach my log files to send to Len for the World Wide Flora Fauna. Just like so. I make sure I choose the Flora Fauna one right here. And that's what you do on Flora Fauna, is you send your logs. So there's no prepping your logs. Polo does all that. It takes it, puts all the proper park information in there, and all I do is hit send, and that's on my way to Len. The next part is I go to my POTA. I go to my uploads in POTA, my log uploads, and I just choose my POTA log, just like that. There's my 162 contacts. There's a couple dupes in there. Upload the file for validation. And when it does its thing, it'll show up here with all my other activations. And you'll see here that yesterday I was on a Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot to Victor Echo 3, and today will be the same thing. So there's nothing. Polo makes it that simple. Spotting, setting up, and then submitting your logs. There's no modifications you need to do with ADIF master, nothing like that. Polo exports them all as World Wide Flora Fauna, and as we say up here, Bob's your uncle. Okay, so Archie and I are going to tear down here from this location and find another one to go to. My friend Rich, RPX, has been out as well, so we gotta hustle. Okay, let's get torn down and get moving to the next one. Folks, we're torn down here at Bass Lake. This is a great little park. So this parking lot here is a day use area. Get in the car, you get in the car, you get in the car, you. You're not supposed to be running around here. Anyway, this is the park here. Got a nice day use area. I don't know what they do here. I think that might be closed all year. But you got some picnic tables to set up here in the day use area. So not a bad little park. And I got a flock of seagulls. Not a flock of seagulls. A flock of Canada geese over there. So just hanging out at the beach. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go to find out where we're gonna go next.